Welcome everyone to Thursday reading. Sorry, I'm on a bit later than usual. I had some prior engagements. I was down south hanging out with some lovely people today, some gorgeous spiritual people. How is everyone? G'day, Amanda, Grace. How you going? Cindy, beautiful. Holly, Judy. How is everyone? I hope you've had a great day. I've had a great day, out and about all day. Just got home. What's the time now? And it's like 20 to 10. I got home about 10 minutes ago. It's been great. Just had a slice. My brother gave me a slice of pizza. He went to a pizza shop and they said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hot do you want it? He goes, 15. Yeah, it was warm. It was nice. Could have been hotter, but I'm a chilly head. So please share us out, people. That would be much appreciated. And I will start with a group reading. And then I'll read for you lovely people. Okay. Copy. Where is it? Why is my computer slow? Shouldn't be slow. The internet's been really slow the last few days where I am. Considering we've got optical broadband, and you'd think it would be pretty good, but actually, thank you, internet, for being super good today. So yeah, give gratitude. Just man, I'll manifest it. Bring it on. And I will just get there. How you going, Holly? Steffi, how you going? So yeah, just sharing at the moment, people. Yeah, it's been a beautiful day. I've been down fish and chips down the beach with a friend of mine, and went for a walk down the beach. A lot of pebbles everywhere. Man-made pebbles. The beach wasn't stony, but they put a heap of pebbles on the walkways around there. It was great. And then hanging out in down Aldinga. It was brilliant. So please share. Why does it look frozen? Oh, Maggie, how you going? Maggie's readings. Yeah, no, I'm good. I am good. Yeah. I hope it's not frozen. I'm just sharing out, people. Please share out. To the normal spots. Yeah, share where you think you should share, people. That would be most appreciated. I've just got a couple of places that I go to that I don't know if you people share to. And as I said, I'll start with a group reading. And if you would like an extended reading, please donate to make sure that you actually, you get the, if you really need a reading, donate any amount, and I'll make sure that you get an extended with all the juicy details that you need to move forward. So if you're stuck in a spot, you're a bit blocked, or something you're unsure about, and you want to know what's the best possible mindset that you have to have, because it's always about your mindset. It's all about how you manifest. It's all about how you go about things. It's about giving you guys the tools to move forward. Okay. Everyone will know, is this going to happen? Well, what do you want to, it depends on, it always depends on us. Okay. Because we're the creators, we're the manifestors, we're the ones that make it happen. So I am trying to give you the people, the tools and the perspective that you need to go, hey, look, I've got to make some choices somewhere. I've got to change a point of view somewhere so I can get the best possible outcome for my thing. Because it's all about, it's not about getting what we want. It's about getting the tools that aid us to move forward in the best possible way, so we can grow and transform this world into something that we would really like. So please share us out, people. That would be much appreciated. I've just got a couple more shares to do. There's one of them. Hello, Mr. Print and Cut and Paste Link. That's it. That's our role. Cut and paste. Yeah, I know how you can do it really quick on your phone, but when I'm on the computer, it just keeps going back to the I can't go if I go to my Brooke profile and I can share it up my phone um, really good, really quick. It doesn't seem to. It just keeps going back to intuitive focus, so it doesn't save me any time at all. So I'm just still getting out there. Okay, Adelaide Consciousness. I will share there. So, how are you all been today? I think. Let's have a look at you people. Hey, Mary, how you going? Mila, how you going, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Thursday Readings. I'm your host, Brooke, aka Intuitive Something. Where is it? Intuitive Focus at intuitivefocus.net.au. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I miss one bit. I miss one share that I'm the only one that can share into it. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. I'm still looking. I'm still looking. So please share us out. That would be much appreciated. Transmission, not that one. Oh my god. Okay, I guess that if I can't find it, then I'm not meant to share it there. Is it the way the universal works? The universe works. The universal works. Okay, now I'm confusing myself. I'm not confusing myself. I'm just talking out loud because I'm trying to keep you people entertained while I do stuff. Take a big breath. Take a big breath. That's close enough, I reckon. Okay, I'm back into it. Okay, people, I'll start with a group reading, and then I will start a donated readings. And just remember, at the end of the show, I do run out readings. So if you don't get a reading and you would like a reading, I do run out readings at the end of the show. And run out readings. See, I even said it again. And then we are all good to go. So just give me 5 seconds, 6, and I will I'll do what I need to do. Okay. Okay, reading for everyone. Except for you. I don't know you, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll read for you anyway. Oh, thank you for sharing, Mary. Hello, Julie. How you going? Please share us out, people. That would be much appreciated. I'm on extra late tonight, so that's okay. That's okay. Okay, what have we got? Cards for everyone. Okay, it's looking like a lot of us. Okay, people, energy. It comes back today. It comes Trader, Father Sky, the Hermit. This is all inverted. Okay, people. When we're going through, when we got a lot of stuff on our plate, when we've got a lot of things happening in our lives, when we got a lot of stresses, things aren't going anywhere. Things are all over the place. Okay, it's all about getting back into that. We have to, retreat, recharge. This is all about doing, the daily practice, going back to the foundation of the basics, getting, the meditation is to learn how to clear the mind. Okay, so it's a must do. If you don't do it, why not? Okay, just get some guiding meditation from YouTube. But this is people that are staying in their head and not learning how to clear their mind, because I've got I got the trader card. Exchange of energies create abundance. This is inverted. Where are we putting our energy? It looks like we're putting our energy into what we know. Okay. And what we know is the past. And you know what? Mary's a scammer. Is she? Scammer is Mary. Okay. Mary Heaven shared. What? Oh, is Mary like messaging you people? Is she? Or you just mucking around? Yeah, people say it's exchange of energies. Where are you putting your energies? Okay. I got Father Sky, trust in the unknown. This is inverted. This means everyone's g'day, Lorraine. G'day, Nicole. Sorry, Lorraine. So this is about This is about where we're putting our energies at the moment, people. Okay, we've got to trust the unknown and not let it unfold. But a lot of people are just. This is telling me that we're living in the past at the moment. Okay, that we're creating every day based on what's behind us. Okay, because the Father Sky, trust in the unknown. If that's inverted, that means we're not in the moment. We're not on that point where we're letting the future unfold. So it's very important, people, get out of our heads. Okay, and we need to stop putting limitations on yesterday. Okay, what's happening tomorrow? Same old, same old. Well, manifest that. We're all perfect manifestors. So people, just keep in mind where your focus is at the moment. Okay, definitely focus, because I got the Mirror Guardian just came out. The Mirror Guardian is about, everything's a reflection of what we put out there. Okay, so if you want to be positive, if you want things to be better, if you're going through a hard time and we just keep feeding energy to that hard time, we're going to get more of that hard time. The feeders come in, the energy come in, we keep the energy low. Okay, so it's really time to look at what energy we're putting out there, because the universe is what our reality is a reflection of us. So it's very important. Rule number one is, where are you putting your energy? What is your focus? If things aren't going so well, we need to shift that focus to happy thoughts. Okay, to a happier space, to lift that vibration. We don't come down to the game. The game tries to pull us down to the game, tries to pull us down. Okay, and by us going down to its level and putting all that energy into the negative, that's not how you pull yourself out of it. But people, we seem to do it. Instead. It's because if you want to. What am I seeing? Money coming? I don't know. Check your bank, Nicole. So what we try to do is, every time we go down, we get it, the universe, the negative stuff around us tries to pull us down to the ground, to its level, and then we wait. We sit there on that level with the stress, and we sit there on the level with the negativity around us, and then we wait for circumstances to change. Oh, when circumstances change, then I'll be happy. He's running the show. Are circumstances running the show, or are we running the show? So people, very important, what energy are we putting out there? Okay, it's up to us. We've got to put the higher energy in, the positivity in, so we can manifest it. That's how we get ourselves out of stress. That's how we get ourselves out of negativity. Okay, and the action card for everyone is release the old and rest, and this is inverted. So people, what are we holding on to? What are we holding on to that no longer serves us? Okay. I watched a movie last night. I think it was Top Gun Maverick, and Iceman said, you got to let go. You got to just let go of it. And that's what we're going to do with the past. That's what we're going to do with the old. We want the new stuff to come in. We want the good stuff to come in, but we want to hold on to the crap. How are we going to let the new stuff come in if we're still holding on to the old crap? Okay, very important, people. We want this new stuff to come in. We want the high vibration stuff. We want the good stuff to come into our life, but we want to hold on to the old crap. We want to hold on to our old hurts. We want to hold on to the old ways of doing things that didn't work. Okay, so very important, people. We need to release the old and let it go. Okay, because we're hanging on to the old stuff, we just bring limitations. And I've got here, like, the white witch, be the light. This is about, instead of going down to the level, what I was talking about at the start of the reading, instead of going, something's not going the best, okay, and it pulls us down, okay, we come down to its level. The white witch is saying, be the light. And what that means is you rise and bring it up to your level. If it doesn't resonate, it'll fall away. Okay, so very important. It doesn't matter how we got into this mess. It's up to us to shine that light and pull it out. Okay, that's how we manifest. That's how we move forward. That's how we get to the good stuff. But so often we wait for our circumstances to get. Oh, when are the circumstances going to get better? When you get better, because then you'll attract it. Okay, but when we do that, we become a victim of circumstances, and circumstances circumstances dictate where our life's going. Do you want that to happen, or do you want to be in charge? Why? Because look what I've got inverted here. This is a card calling us out. I've got the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Take the lead. People, do you realize g'day, Emma. Do you realize how powerful you are? Do you know how powerful you are? Have you And you're like, well, yeah, go and find out. It's all within. It's all within. You have the power to create worlds. And it starts with your world and your reality. Go and create it. Okay. And moving forward into the future, I've got let go of the need to be right. Okay. So if you've got it all worked out and you know how it's going and you're not 100% happy, then how can you be right? But it's not about who's right or wrong. It's just about knowing yourself and utilizing the tools and utilizing what's inside of us to move forward and create the life that you want. Okay, why? Because you're creator beings, people. You're powerful individuals. Okay, there's so much within you, so much power. We've just got to recognize that. Well, claim it then, Nicole. Money coming in. I keep seeing $17,000. Okay. Write it in a book. Okay, people, the last card I've got for the group reading for everyone is surrender to the magic of who you are. Yes, people. See, I'm telling you, you're magic. It's got magic. Okay, we all have a magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with uniqueness and worth, and the worth that comes from just being you. Come on, people, create that reality you want. Make those choices. Ooh, get fired up. Go. Yeah, man. I'm not happy with life. Well, then get happy, and then attract that happiness. Okay, that's how we do it. That's how we roll. That's how we shine. Don't wait for circumstances to change. You change. Be the change. Tell those circumstances, I'm going to change it. That's how we roll. That's how we manifest. That's how we take control. That's how we release the magic within. Okay, that was a great reading for everyone. So take what resonates and what doesn't resonate, put it in a Tupperware container. Okay, don't microwave it because it might spoil it. But put it near the heater. And it should be warm enough in a couple of hours for you to have a bit of a feast on it. Hey, PJ, how you going, mate? How you going? Ruby, how you going? Mana Mod, Jennifer, how you going, guys? How are you today? Okay, I'll just check. Okay, we've got a few donations to do. What I'm going to do at the moment is what do you reckon? Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys are going to love this. Okay. People, if you would like, just remember, if you want a guaranteed extended reading, donate to the PayPal link and that will get you a guaranteed extended reading and take priority on the queue. But we have a few lovely people that pay it forward so other people can get extended readings. Okay. And this is one of them. But get this, I'm going to put a thing up. This is called, I'll show you what it is. You'll get the hang of it. So pick a number if you would like an extended reading and you haven't had one. Well, no one's had one on this show yet, so it's all open for everyone. Pick a number, courtesy of Staffy. He has picked a number between 70 and 90, and whoever picks that magic number gets an extended reading. So let those numbers fly. Just have one go, people. Just have one go. Ooh, we got 7. We got Teresa, 70, Julie, no. Holly, no. Jennifer, no. Between 70 and 90. Jennifer, have another go, Jennifer. Pooja, 77, good attempt. Nicole, not quite there. Mila, 88, 2 fat ladies. Anyone used to play bingo? Okay, Facebook user 82. No, Ruby 79. Holly 90. Pushing it to the limits. I like that, Holly. Margaret 74. No. Jennifer 88. Hey, Gracie 83. No. Holly 73. Oh, that's a good year. Year of the Ox. Mila, what did you get? Mila, keep going, people. I haven't seen it yet. Being that number still open, number between 70 and 90. If you would like it, whoever gets it is the lucky person that gets an extended reading. And Jennifer. Here we go. Julie. How do you pick it all the time, Julie? My God. Julie. You must need a reading. Okay. Okay. Extended reading for Julie. Okay, Julie. Let's see what the messages is for Julie. Messages for Julie. Okay, Julie, for you at the moment, it's like you. What are you stuck on a decision? You're stuck on a decision. Okay, you're trying to hold that positive space for an outcome. Okay, I got like you're in indecision at the moment. You have a choice to make, or there's something that you're dealing with. You have a choice, but at the moment, it's all about manifestation for you. It's about holding that positive space. Okay. But at the moment, I've got that you're waiting, you're fishing for information. You're like, and this is going inside. It's making it hard. It's ungrounded, going inside your head, that sort of thing. Julie, okay. At the moment, you're being asked to hold that positive space. Okay, because what happens is when we're unsure about something or we don't know how to do is we run all these scenarios in our head, and what we don't realize is when we do that. All the thoughts in our head is part of it's attached to emotion. That's how we manifest. So it's really important for you to hold that positive space. Okay, because the way you're going about it at the moment, I'm getting the traveler card moving in a new direction. So the efforts that you're doing, you're just a reminder to you that the spirit that I'm saying, what I'm feeling, is coming from me. Call it whatever you want, but I take responsibility for everything that comes up my mouth. Okay. Okay. But yeah, look, there's something happening around you at the moment, and you're holding that space, but it's like it almost feels like you're attached to an outcome. Okay, you got some ideas in your head, but I'm feeling that you really have to move in a new direction with this. Okay, still hold that positive space. What you're trying to accomplish, but the way you're going about it, it's not working, and it's like you're waiting for something to change. You're waiting for the circumstances to change, and it's not about waiting for those circumstances to change for you at the moment. Okay, like the travel moving in a new direction. Okay, and look, but you're stuck. You're fixed on an outcome. You're sitting there fixed on an outcome that you want to happen, and you've got fingers crossed, and you're going, yeah, but it's going to happen this way. It's going to happen that way. Okay. But at the moment, look, in your innate wisdom, you know that well, it is about recognizing the patterns. Okay. I need more info before I make my decision. Have you? Or have you made your choice already? What, Julie? Julie, what is your gut instinct? Okay, you got a choice to make, Julie. Okay, now clear the mind. Go. Ooh. Okay. Now say this. Say this to yourself. Repeat after me. Truth. What should I do about it? And what's the first thing that comes into your head? What's the first thing that comes in your head? Yes or no? Go or not go? Julie, what are you getting? What are you getting? What information are you getting? Do you do that? Go. Truth. Do I need to do this or do I need to do that? And then clear your mind. Don't try to think of anything. Clear your mind. And which is the first thing that pops in? Do you do that for me, Julie? Can you do that for me? Because I've got you that you're biased. It almost feels like you're biased. Well, what is your gut saying? Because there's look, I'm getting that there's patterns, there's repeating patterns here. Is she repeating patterns, going through the same thing at the moment? What's she doing? Is she always in the same sort of trouble? Because I'm getting tough love. You know the science. You know, if you're looking at, you know, you look from an outside point of view, and then you're telling Julie, and then you're going, like someone else sees it from an outside point of view, going, look, you got to let her help herself. You can't keep bailing her out. Okay, because I've got the way that this, deep within your, deep down inside, and sometimes because we get attachment, it's our kids, that we just want to, we want to run in, we want to hug them, we want to save them. Okay, but this is what do you need to do? What is the sign? If you were an outsider giving yourself advice, Julie, what would you tell yourself? What would you be telling yourself? Because if she's from a broken relationship, but her patterns, she comes out of it and then she stays with mum, and then she goes back and man. Is this a continual thing? Is this on, off, back, forward with her? Is that what's happening, Julie? Is this a continual thing? Or is this a one-off? Is this like she's never done this before, finally she stood up? You know? What's going on? G'day, Mandy. What's the go? What are you thinking, Julie? Because I've got see the patterns. Trust in the science. Trust in the science is about being that third person. What we tell others, but when it comes to us, we don't want to heed that information because we have attachments. And I got the choose your path, and it's inverted. Direction game means you're. Talk to me, Julie. Talk to me. Talk to me. Okay. Well, that's good then. That's good. Okay. Well, give her space to do what she needs to do. Okay. If she's comfortable going with her friends, let her go with a friend. Okay. But at the moment, what's holding you back? What's holding you back from you? I've got. Back to you, Julie. This might not even be about your daughter, but I've got, look, at the moment, it's about you. Yeah, the daughter's a thing, we deal with family, and that's okay. But at the moment, I'm getting I've got the main action card from you is inverted. This is the hunter. Track down your fears and desires. What makes you tick? What makes you tick, Julie? Things are improving. I just help her out when she's ready. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, but what about you, Julie? What about you? What are you doing for you at the moment? Because you're in a holding pattern. It's like stuff happens in life, but at the moment, I'm getting that you need to start looking at what you need to be doing for you at the moment. Okay, daughter's a distraction. Oh yeah, but my daughter, I got to put life on hold. No, we don't put life on hold. Oh, we can go and help. We got to help the family where we can, but at the same time, it's about knowing yourself, Julie. It's about improving yourself, giving yourself the tools to move forward. Okay, at the moment, I've got okay. You need to focus on you at the moment. Okay, because at the moment I've got there's stuff that's stopping you from moving forward, and you're not even looking at it. You're like, oh no, that's okay. This is distractions, about getting out of distractions. Because I've got, look, have faith in your dreams, and this is talking about the future. What do we want? Our hopes, our desires, the stuff that sparks us and flames us in your heart. And I've got the shapeshifter here underneath that going, but it's inverted, going, transform and unveil your gifts. So what I'm getting that you're in a holding pattern at the moment, Julie, and there's all this potential. There's all this potential locked within you, and it's waiting to come out. It's waiting to move forward. Okay? So all this stuff's waiting. You're like, oh, okay, this has happened with my daughter. That's okay. The family. Life is what happens when we're making other plans, but what we've got to do is stop using it as a distraction to take us away from, at the end of the day, it's our life for us. Your daughter has her life for her. This is all called help, but at the moment you can't not. It's about you, Julie. Come on this show. This is about giving you the information you need to move forward the best possible way for you. Okay. So this is your daughter's external. Good. Take care of that. She's in with her friend. I hope that works out. But at the moment, okay, it's about your dreams. What do you hope to desire? Where do you hope to be? What do you want? What makes you tick? This is what's on the cards for you, and it's not getting a look at. Okay. And when it doesn't get a look at, we get stagnant. And when we get stagnant, that's when all the circumstances just go with the flow, go with the circumstances. This is taking you out of being a creator, creating that. Because people are like, when's this going to happen for me, Julie? They're like, when's this going to happen? When's this going to change? It changes when we recognize who we are and we step up and we make the changes that we need to make. So it's all about you. It's all about you, Julie. It's all about you. Okay? Okay, because at the moment you're just focused on what's happening around you. And I've got here, look, the eagle. See things from a high perspective. It's inverted. Okay, we've got to get back to the big picture. What are we here? What do I hope to gain? Otherwise, we just go day to day. Now we've got to be in the moment and we've got to be day to day and do with everything. But there's more to it than that. Right? And I just really feel that you need to go, okay, there's more to it. Let's dig deep. Let's dig deep within. Okay, because we want to see you grow. We want to see you move forward. Okay. And here, look, Turkey Spirit just came out for you. Give. What does it say again? It says, give with gratitude and grace. That's how we manifest. You want something to come into your life? Two things you got to do is give gratitude for it. And the other thing is create it. Okay, so it's about getting back to that big picture. Getting back to the big scene. Otherwise, we just get covered. We get covered in what's happening around us all the time. And then we get 20 years and we're still asking the same questions. Why? Because we never worked out what our desires are, and we never worked out what's holding us back. Okay? So it's very important for you to get into that, to find you, to focus once again on you. Okay? Be grateful for everything, for the hard lessons too. We're going to be grateful for the hard lessons. We're going to be grateful for the shit things. Why? Because how can you be grateful about crap? Easy. Learn something from it. Learn how we got ourselves into that crap. Then we learn something, and then we don't let it happen again if it's in our control. Then we can give gratitude for the crap because it built us to becoming a better person, understanding ourselves more. That's how we do it. That's how we manifest. That's how we grow. That's why we give grace. That's why we give gratitude. Okay, the last card I've got for you is surrender to over obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to the spirit. Doing this will bring you clarity and even solve the problem. It's a good card. I hope that's helped you, Julie. I hope that resonated. I hope that made some sense of your situation at the moment. But that's the message. That's to see, look, sometimes it's not for us to know how things are going to play out. Okay, but I'll get the message that you need to know to get yourself back in focus in the situation. Okay, because that's what it's about. We want the answers. We want to know what's going to happen. We've got to let it play out sometimes. But the only thing we control is how we react, is how we go about our stuff, our input, our game. Okay, and that's the information I want to bring you, not the is my boyfriend gonna let me have a cat? Stuff like that. Your daughter, she's on her path, Judy. She'll sort it out. Be very proud of her. Okay, that's great what she did. Okay, you hang in there, Julie. Keep smiling and keep positive and keep working on yourself. And because your daughter sees you working on yourself, it'll inspire her to work on herself. Okay, thank you. Okay, and that was a donated reading by Steffi. Okay, now who have I got next? Who is the next lucky person on Thursday readings? Thursday readings are right. Was that The Price is Right? No, it's not The Price is Right. Man, remember that show? Who's the next contestant on The Price is... Yeah. Sorry, I don't even know if that show's still going. Is it still going? Okay. Okay, thank you. And now I've got a donated reading to do from... what's that, Julie? I've been thinking to give... Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Julie. Thank you. That's brilliant. And that's it. But sometimes we've got to... Yeah, and we get sucked into it, and then it just drags off what we should be doing to ourselves when, we can be doing both. We can do it, and that's what it's about. It's about bringing that balance in. It's about bringing that balance in, and when we hold that balance, we hold that foundation. That's that's where we're strong. That's when we can make a real big difference. Okay, I'm back on there. Okay, and now I've got an extended reading to do, courtesy of the lady with, well, Gary Ma, of course you can ask a question. Can I ask a question? You can. Will I give you an answer? I don't know. Depends on the question. But ask away, mate. Ask away. Reading for Vicky. Is she still here? Vicky, are you still here? we still here, Vicky? Vicky, Mandy Jane said you need a reading. You might get accepted to both, Garamar Gag. You might get a yes from both of them. What are you going to do then? I just did. I'll be honest with you. I got 2 yeses from both of them. Usually I'd say wait and find out. But I got a yes and then I got a yes. But timelines can change. Timelines can change. What about you? You want a reading to know? You want to know about you, how you can be a better you, or do you want to? Or you just want to know when circumstances are going to line up? Are you going to create your reality, or are you going to wait for circumstances to line up and choose where you're going? It's up to you, man. It's your choice. Vicky. Okay, Vicky. Vicky, you have an extended reading courtesy of Cindy Paganelli. Is Paganelli? Oh, God. Punganelli. Sorry. Punganelli. So I almost got it. How many times? Cindy, shocking. I'll never hear the end of that when I go onto Discord later. Okay, Vicky, what's going on? In your current situation, what are you attached to? There's an attachment. There's attachment to an outcome. Okay, I feel very strongly, Vicky. There's attachment to an outcome in your current situation. Okay, it's like you're trying to talk yourself into something happening a certain way, or you know how we go inside of our head and we're like, oh, I want to do it this way and that way, and then we try to, you know, think of all scenarios and justifications into why that should happen. Because I've got the Knight, be brave, done honest, and that's inverted at the moment. So there's a situation, and it's almost like it feels like you're telling, you know, we're biased. Why? Because we have attachment to stuff, Vicky, and it feels like you're being biased internally in making this decision. Okay, because your intuition's talking to you, and you know it. It's like you're trying to have this conversation with you. It's like you're trying to talk. Almost like you're trying to talk yourself out of something. Okay, because you're attached to an outcome. So is that inside the head that, you know, back and forth, like, yeah, I want to do it. There's the right, and you just keep the internal struggle because you want something to go a certain way. Okay? But your intuition's screaming out to you, and you're like, maybe I'm just hearing things, or maybe, no, maybe that was just me. Okay, but your intuition is screaming and screaming and screaming out to you, Vicky. Right? And look, I've got the wise one, grow within your current situation. That's inverted. There's a lesson here. There's a lesson. There's something to learn, Vicky. There's something to learn about you. Okay? This usually goes into our patterns. You know, do we do this? These are the things that we've got to work out. Okay? Because people are like, oh, well, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Well, there you go. Patterns. Okay? Because you're worried about what other people think. Okay? Be brave and honest. So keeping everyone else happy is not being brave, and it's not being honest. When we have to keep everyone happy, that's superficial. A lot of us do it. We do it, you know, we do it with family, we do it with friends. It's like, then we go, we're going, oh, why don't they leave me alone for 5 seconds? I was having a good day. Time to stand up, to be brave and honest, and break these habits, break these cycles. Okay? Because at the moment, this is pushing you apart from these people. They might think, oh, yeah, Sonia's brilliant, Vicky's brilliant, does everything for me. Or whatever, oh, I can always rely on her, but deep down inside, you're pushing yourself away from them. Okay? You're pushing yourself away from them, Vicky. Internally, you are putting a wedge in between from trying to keep people happy. It's not genuine. Okay, this is almost like, this is like borderline codependence. Okay, but it's not a bad thing. These are just habits that we form, ways that we do. But it's about seeing the patterns and moving forward for you at the moment. Okay? Because you think, well, you're worried about how people are going to react. And you know how that, do you want me to tell you how they're going to react? I don't know. Either do you. But when you think of saying no, you create all these constructs in your head. Oh, what if that pisses them off? So what? They get pissed off. Most people get over it. And the ones that don't get over it, they're not our friends. And this person is not your friend. Because if you build a friendship, if you're just doing things for everyone, you're building a friendship on a superficial, you're building it on a superficial level. When you build things on a superficial level, it's a superficial relationship. If we can't be honest and go, look, I don't feel like helping today, you know, I'm always doing stuff for you, never doing stuff for me, these conversations that we don't have. And then as soon as we stop doing things for them, they stop ringing us or they stop. It's not a friendship. It's energy draining. And we give our energy away to all these people in our life. And you've got to stand up. I got here, look, you're not standing up for yourself. Stop, you know, I've got the Lord, take charge with authority. And it's inverted. So you're not taking charge. But I feel like you need to take charge. Because if I turn that card around, be brave and honest, then you're going to take charge. Then you're going to learn from your current situation. Then you're going to grow together. But not until this first card, be brave and honest, is the right way up. You know, when your main cards are inverted and you've got all these great cards that are inverted, they can't come into being until you get that first thing right. And you're going to get some blowback. Vicky, when you stand up, you start being honest, these people draining you, and go, hey, look, so you're going to get some blowback here and there. Don't worry about it. Okay? We can't keep everyone happy. It's time to stand up, be yourself, not do everything for everyone, be a people pleaser, and then thin out the pack and see who the herd is. See who your true friends are. Your true friends won't give a fuck. They go, you changed. Okay. How are you going? You know? It's all part. What do they say? A moment, a season, a lifetime. You know, these are the people that come through our life. A moment, a season, a lifetime. Something like that. For a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Okay? Tara, do you see your... Absolutely. Tara, what do you see? You can answer that question yourself. Okay, moving forward, Vicky. Yeah. Need to make changes. Old skin. I got the snake. Shed the old skin. Shed the old ways. Okay? How do we get ourselves out of this? We're going to make the changes. You know what? And when we do that, sometimes we clear out a heap of friends. But you know what? We gain new ones. Okay? When we're people pleaser, we get a lot of superficial friends because they can get something out of us. It's not all deliberate, but we're going to start taking it personally. And then when we stand up for ourselves, we focus on ourselves, we get a whole new heap of friends. Okay? People come and go. You know, I've had friends that I've had for 90% of my lifetime, and then I made some changes in my life and I just didn't resonate. They're still my friends, but I don't have much to do with them. So that's called life. That's called life. Okay? But that's okay. It's all part of change. Embrace the change and don't be scared of change. When we're a people pleaser, we're scared of change. We're scared of upsetting the apple cart. But you know what? Sometimes, Vicky, we've got to break a few eggs to make an omelette. Otherwise, we're never going to have that omelette that we desire. It's all part of it. It's just growth. You know? Your last card is surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything by yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Okay? Bit of self-love. Bit of standing up for yourself. Bit of self-love. Okay? Then you'll find out who's for you and who's not for you. That's okay. We don't have to keep everyone happy. Not everyone's for us. We don't resonate with everyone forever. It's all part of it. But I've known them all, so everything that has a beginning has an end. Okay? Everything. And that's all part of it. And that was donated by Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. And should I do another one for Cindy? I'll do another one for Cindy. Thank you. How does it get any better? Man, I love hearing that. It just helps you people, man, because I want you to help. I'm trying to be the best version of myself, and if I can pass on some tools for you guys to be the best version of yourself, it just makes it all worthwhile. You know what makes it all worthwhile? See, my brother's not trying to please me, but hey, bro, can I have a coffee? You're the man. I love my brother. I say halfway through the show, can you make me a coffee? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Now, who am I going to read for? Ring, 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 ring. Who haven't I read for? Who's here and I have not read for? I've got another. Anna. Hey, Samantha, how's baby going? Is that what? 38 plus 3? What? Does that mean you've had the baby? Sam. Plus 3, what? I don't know. Samantha. I can imagine that Samantha, you'd be like having the baby and you'd be on your phone as you're having the baby going, yeah, can I have a card, please? No. That's it. Gotta love. Okay, another one. Anna, you want a reading? Simila. Okay, we haven't got long to go then. Excited? 38 weeks plus 3 days. Well, I don't know. I've never had a baby. I've never been pregnant. How would I know, Lorraine? I don't know how these things work. My God. And I'm a bloke. I'd probably tune it out if I did. Did you need a reading? Or would you like to pick someone? I feel drawn to you. But if you don't need a reading, Anna, you don't feel like you need one, pick someone who you feel does. What is your intuition? So, hey, James, how you going? Oh, Nicole, you always need a reading. You want a card? Your card is a choice to make. Nicole, make the choice. Make the choice. Yes, you did. You did. You did. I've got a whole list. I've got a whole list of people to do readings for. For some reason, it won't let me stay signed in. Okay, so I've got one to do for Cindy. I've got one to do for Amanda. I've got one to do for Lorraine. No, I haven't got one to do for Elaine. But I have one to do for Lorraine. And then I've got one to do for Emma. Okay. How does it get any better? How does it get any better? Who would like a reading? Did you want a reading? Okay, you get one. Okay. Stop. Anna, are you in a good spot? Are you stressing? But it still feels like there's something, there's an uncertainty somewhere. Okay, and it's causing a bit of uneasiness, overthinking, that sort of thing. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But that's okay. That's okay. You'll hang around, man. Hang around, James. I will love to give you a reading. Look, in your current situation, Anna, look, there's something to learn here. There's something to grow from. Okay, Spirit wants. Look, sometimes it feels like you got a hard call to make about something. Okay, but it's something that's got you uneasy. It's playing up in your head. Can go either way. You're not sure. Okay, but this is the unknown. This is the point of this is the interface. This is the interface that the moment of future, the moment of the unknown. That's where the interface is. This is where we create. Okay, you're gonna be at peace with that. Got to be at peace with that. But at the moment, I'm definitely okay. That point of unknown. Okay, with your job and what's happening. Yeah, I lost my mum this year. I lost my mum this year too, Anna. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? This point of the unknown. Wait a second. Yeah. There is always something, even when we have a death of a loved one, okay, an uncertainty of a job, there's almost something we can learn, Anna. Like I lost both my parents in the last year. And I was thinking about it and I was sad when it happened. And then I was thinking about a time when, my dad was being goofy, my mum was being silly, and it made me laugh when I was really sad. Thanks, bro. And then came into my head, like, the monks would say, hey, no one's ever that far away from us. They live in our heart. And because when that memory came in, it made me laugh. That memory of my dad, that memory of my mum, it made me laugh when I was sad. And then I realized that I don't hang around with them. I wasn't hanging around with them every second of the day, but they're only a memory away. All that we've been through with them lives in our heart. And we can focus on We can focus on that they're not around anymore, which is sad. It is. We've got to go through the grieving process so we can focus on what we learn and the love. And then they're always there, like that, with us. Okay? That's what I learned. That's what I learned, and it brought me a lot of peace. I know there's always something to learn, and there's in your situations at the moment, it's I've got the Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Okay? And give thanks for this situation. Yeah, give thanks for death. Give thanks for the uncertainty of my job. Why? Because it gives us an opportunity to learn. It gives us an opportunity to grow. And when we give gratitude, it becomes powerful. Because gratitude is saying thank you. Thank you for what? Thank you for the growth. Thank you for the lesson. Okay? We can't learn from nothing. We don't learn anything when everything's falling on our plate. These hard times, this is when we grow. And you'll get past it. You know why? I've got the fox spirit here. Trust in your talents in changing times. And it's inverted, so you're not feeling like you're feeling like you're struggling. That's okay. It's okay, Anna. It's okay to struggle. It's okay, you know? But your heart's hurting. I know your heart's hurting. Your heart's hurting. It's allowed to hurt at the moment. Okay? It's allowed to hurt. It's okay. Just take a deep breath. I said take a deep breath, and the next card that I pull out is take time to breathe out. Okay? Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Okay? But let's not, with your job and moving forward, okay, it's time to it's time to start getting back into planning. I mean, we still got to grieve, we still got to do this, but we can't just wipe everything off. We can, when it just happened, we can take some time to recollect, breathe out, get our breath back together. But the moment then you're being told, I know that you need to get back on the bike and you need to start moving again. You need to plan and you need to start moving forward. Okay. And look, the job, it will happen, but it's not going to happen exactly when you want it and how you want it. These things, they just unfold. But I do feel there's something coming for you for a job. Okay? But it might not be exactly when and how you want it. The universe is at play here. Okay? But at the moment you gotta trust that things are gonna work out. And you're a survivor, no matter what happens. Okay? Things will happen. I see things happening, but learn. Grow. And your card is surrender to over-obsessive. Your last card is surrender to over-obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to the spirit, and doing so will help you bring clarity, even solve the problem. Okay, that's the second time it came out, and I do shuffle these cards. I hope that's helped you, Anna. And that was donated by thank you, Nicole. Thank you. I almost thought there was Nicole Sweet talking to me to get a reading. You can all you want, girl. You can all you want. I'm not going to stop you. Hey, Angelina. How you going, gorgeous? Oh, coffee. Okay, now I've got a donated reading to do from Amanda. Whitehorn is paid to do. Amanda, am I going to start having to get you your own promo, Amanda? And then I've got Maureen, and then I got Emma. Oh, Amanda, James, are you still there? Hey, Rhonda, how you going? Welcome. still there, James? Okay. Is there anything you want to know or just general? Okay. Let's have a look. What's on your plate? Let me just clear up. Yeah. Oh, I smell that sage. It feels like you got a bit on your plate of them. A lot of contemplation, but it feels like you're generally keeping on top of it. James, a lot going on, but it feels like you're keeping on top of it. Where's the frustration coming from? There's frustration coming up. It almost feels like there's something you want to come in. Okay. I've got, look, very interesting cards. I've got patterns. I've got light. Then I've got frustration, James. Where's the frustration? First card I've got ancestor, moving on ancestral patterns. Okay. So this is about shaking it up. So, this is about emptying that cup. Going, okay, empty that cup. Because if you're full up, and you're trying to move forward to a certain area. You know all this stuff. It just feels like there's a pattern here. Okay, and it could be a positive pattern, but sometimes even the positive patterns, we need to break, we need to shake up, we need to move on, because at the moment, like how Einstein said, trying the same thing. Insanity is trying the same thing every day and expecting different results. I feel like there's just some release. There's just some release, and it's not something bad that you have to release, but it almost feels like something. There's something causing you frustration, and you keep going back to it. Okay. You keep going back to it. Frustration. Now, when we get into these points, that you have to, we got to shift the light. You got to bring, we can't go to its level and dwell on it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm getting told you just have to just raise that vibration. And every time you have to straight rise that vibration, because it's going to keep, what it's like, man. It keeps pulling you down. And we attract more of it. But at the moment, I got the white witch in between these two cards, saying between the frustration and the patterns, going, be the light, take the high road. And when we take the high road and resonates, what the first thing happens, we lift all the crap to the surface to come out, okay? So man, just the deal. Sometimes we just, what it's like. Sometimes we just need a that's of course. I know. We know this. We just need a reminder to go, yeah, man. Let's get it happening. Yeah. Okay. Because the moment is, it's like we go into that melancholy stage. Why is this happening? This sucks. Rah. Okay, but high perspective. It doesn't always help, does it? Doesn't always make us feel better when we, see things from a high perspective. I've got the see things from a high perspective card inverted. It doesn't always make us feel It doesn't always make us feel better, but yeah, because we get so attached. But look, your action cards come up. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. I do trust in the unknown, but I don't feel like it today. Well, we have to raise that light. Do we feel like it today? You know, warrior, get that spiritual sword out. Okay, yeah. Back into it. Okay. This is going to be I got the devoted card. Be devoted and committed to trust the unknown. Okay. There's something more coming that will resonate with you better. That will. I do feel like there's someone new coming in. Not exactly when we want it. We're going to release the old and all that, but it's really, we're all being tested at the moment. We're all being dragged through the gurgler. We're all being dragged down. A lot of us are having, family and friends die around us. It's happening all over the place. Okay? But that's when we got to stand up. That's when we got to be warrior, 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 James. Because you've got, you're leading. You're leading. You're out front of the crowd. You got a clan to lead. You got to show them how it's done. Okay, so at the moment I got the connection guardian get in contact with the emotions. This stuff. This is like, okay, I'm hurting. Why? There's obvious reasons, but then we got to go, okay, this happened to me not long ago, a few months ago, and then we got to get and go, okay, why? Yes, it hurts for the obvious reasons, but then we got to look at all of our shit, all of our stuff, all of our weaknesses, all of our strengths. It doesn't matter the who, the whys, the what's, the whens, but what does matter is why we feel like this, not how it happened. When I mean why, this is going, digging on that deeper level to the root causes, whether it be lifetimes or whether it be an ancestral pattern of why we get like this. Okay, because then we can learn, then we can strengthen, then we can handle those tools. And you can charge with that sword. Yep. Job done, learn that and go, here, look, pass out to the next guy here. This sword kicks ass now, but I'm picking up a new sword now. Something else to cut into. But look, She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. This talks about rising up to negativity around us. Okay, when it's around this way, it's usually external people around us that are dragging us down. Okay, and there could be people around you dragging you down, but at the moment, James, it's inverted. So this would be referring to what you're telling yourself, what you're putting into you. Battle on, brother, warrior man. Charge forward. Doesn't make it any easier, doesn't it? Doesn't make it easier. But we go through it. Okay. And your last card is surrender to what is. Flow with what is intended. Flow with what is intended of fight instead of fighting it. When we can't change a situation, completely accepting it exactly as if it will bring you peace. Accepting it exactly as if it will bring you peace. So flow. Oh man, I need better glasses. Flow with what is flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as if it will bring you peace. I hope that's helped you, man. Spirit's way of saying, come on, man. Yeah, those lessons suck, don't they? They do. I hope that's helped you, mate. No easy path. Oh, there is an easy path. It's called being a victim of circumstances. That's the easy path. Yeah, screw that. I don't like it either. Okay. And the next, that was donated by Amanda Whitehorn. Lorraine, you're up next. Yeah, I try to catch your show and I keep missing. I keep getting up at the wrong time looking. Oh, man, I missed James' show again. Don't worry. I'll catch it when I need to. Okay. Lorraine. Oh, what? Don't you trust my pay it forward? Why? What, don't you like my readings? Is that what it is? Are you afraid what might come up? You sure? You sure? Hey, Angelita. You dare, Lorraine? Come on, Lorraine. Come on, Lorraine. Okay, I'll pay it forward. Emma, is that reading for you? No, she's not scared. She's just aware. Okay. Are you still around, Emma? Yep. I'll do the. It's for me. I'll do a reading for you, Emma. Then Lorraine, I'll go and do. They want to be. Yeah. Hey, bro. Is that your car alarm? Do you want to just check the cars? We've got 2 silver Fords out the front, so very valuable cars. Okay. I'll go, Lorraine. I'll get your donated reading pack forward afterwards. Right now, I'll go and do. Emma. What aren't you seeing, Emma? What aren't you seeing?
I don't know what's going on.
There's something you say. There's something. It feels like you're close to a breakthrough on something. Okay, but there's something you're not seeing. What aren't you seeing? What is she not seeing? You take the lead. Emma, you're going to take the lead. It feels like there's a circumstance around you. And you're like, and the way you're letting it playing out, you're like, okay, this sucks. This is going to hurt or whatever. But I'm feeling I got the Lord. Take charge with authority. Above that, your main card is Air Guardian. Shift your perception, and that's inverted. That means currently there's something that's hindering you at the moment. and you're not seeing it for what it is. This is about, I just feel this is really about you, the driver's seat, manifest it, create that reality. Learn, inner power, inner power, inner power. No matter what happens, we manifest our fears, we manifest our desires. Okay, but if they're opposites, it's almost like they cancel each other out. But fear's an emotion, fear's a strong emotion, the unknown, fear. You've got to remove that from your mind, Emma, and stand strong. It feels like it. If you feel beaten up, feel like you've had enough, you feel like it's not fair. We do feel like that sometimes. But I feel like it's a time for you to stand strong. I feel like it's a time for you to go, wait a sec, let's switch things around. Let's switch things around. Let's grow. Let's use the power within. Take it up a notch. There's more to you than meets the eye. You have more power than you give yourself credit for. You need to learn this. You need to change it. This is an opportunity. You have an opportunity. You have a great opportunity at the moment. And when you see it as an opportunity, this is where you can really step into your power, Emma. Really step into your power. Okay? No limitations. The past, what you've done in the past, doesn't matter. You need to let go. You need to let go of everything. Let go. You can feel opportunity nearing. I'll tell you a secret, Emma. You are the opportunity. You are that opportunity. You're the one that creates that opportunity. You're the one that draws in that opportunity. The universe doesn't bring opportunity to you, Emma. You bring the universe doesn't bring it to you. You bring it to the universe. Okay? Time to rise. Make that choice. Turn it around. Build that power. Build that power in that heart. Build that power in the soul, Emma. This is a sucky thing to happen, This is the opportunity you asked for. To show the world. Yeah. Look out. Here it comes. Here it comes. Get rid of that there's inner conflict. Get rid of that inner conflict. Button heads with yourself. Take charge over that. Take control over that. You ask for this so you can step into your power, Emma. So you can step into your power, so you can be strong. So you can stand up and go, miracles, miracles, miracles. Okay? Okay, but shift that perception. Not so black and white. Things are this way, things are that way. No. Deepen that, Emma. You're more powerful than that. We all are. You want to grow? Do you want the opportunity? Stop beating up. Look, an unfair judgment. Stop beating up on yourself. A choice to make. A choice to make, Emma. You just need to make that choice and believe it and put every emotion behind it and manifest it and then let go of it. And then positive. Don't let a seed of negativity get in and go, yeah, cool. Then release it. And give thanks. Give grace, give gratitude like you have never given before. Okay? Give that gratitude and grace like you've never given before. Thank you for this. Thank you for this. What seems like a shitty. Because your intuition is edging you on. Your intuition's there. It's giving you ideas. You know, you should be sitting there trying to, thinking I should be doing something else, but you got the TV on. Your intuition's going, I should be doing this. And you're like, I don't feel good. I'm going to watch TV or something like that. Distractions. Your intuition's trying to say, stop getting distracted. Listen to your intuition. Emma, listen to it. This could be your greatest moment. One of many. And write a book about it. Okay? You're going to make that choice. Make that choice. You've got to stop there. I know your intuition came up inverted, and I'm just getting distractions. I get them too. We all get them. We've got to make the choice. Divine timing. And this is an interesting card. I've got divine timing. It will happen. Won't happen when how we want it or when we want it, but it will happen. It's up to us. I've got here, look. You and your loved ones are safe. It's inverted. Stop worrying about everyone else. If you need to put your focus on you at the moment, that's okay. Okay? To focus on yourself. But what can you do? Stop waiting for everyone else. Stop relying on everyone else and just take that back. Take that back. Take that power back and rise, girl. Rise. But I'm getting told that you need to step up for you. Stop waiting. Yep. Surrender to the belief of scarcity. The universe is asking you to open the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove all blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Don't try, Emma. You're better than that. Just do. You know how to. Okay? If you want to talk, get back on the Discord. Slacker. I hope that's helped you, Emma. Take charge with authority, Emma. Walmart. Buy them both. It's only a tarot card deck. Buy them both. Try them out. See which ones you like. Don't you reckon, people? Wouldn't you buy both decks? There's a lot of readers here. Come on, people. Wouldn't you buy, look, Walmart tarot cards better than Costco? Does it matter? Buy them both. And give the deck that you don't use, you can always give away to a friend that's learning tarot. They might use them, and yeah. That's what I do to all the decks that I don't use. I give to Amanda. She brings cheesecake. Don't you, Amanda? Cheesecake. Okay, thank you. That was, you donated for that. We know, Emma. Sometimes we just need that reminder of who we are, just to give that bit of an edge, just to go, yeah, and we snap ourselves out of it, and we stand in our power. Sometimes we just need to be reminded. Hey, Melinda. Okay. There you go, Melinda. Lorraine. Melinda, are you Lorraine's friend? We won't hold that against you, Melinda. Not in this show. Okay, I've got a donated reading to do for courtesy of Lorraine. Lorraine, as far as cards depends. Yeah. So what you can do is you go in to the shops where they've got all the cards and you start talking to the cards. Hello, cards. How are you today? Hello, my little pretties. Which ones want to come home with me? Does it work? You can always try that. Why don't you talk to her? Why don't you pick up the phone? Why don't you contact? Why don't you talk to her? Make it happen. But you can only control what you do, how you react. You can't control how someone else's react. Okay, it's called free will. And sometimes we have to give people their space, right? Regardless of what happens. If need, we just got to let go and make peace with that. Do what we can do for our end. And when they're ready, they will be ready. But if I tell you, are you just going to wait around for it to happen? Or are you going to make effort? It's up to you. If I tell you when that's going to happen, that might change. That might change how you go about it. That might change the timelines. And it's all messed up. So you focus on doing what you can do. And let it take its course. And stop worrying about it. Okay, what? Lock him in the bedroom. What are these people doing? Hey, Dev, how you going? G'day, Barry. Oh, not Barry. What's your name again? I forgot your name. Miss Collins? What's your name again? Okay. Okay. I'm glad you find it funny. Oh, Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Okay, I'm going to do another number because I've got another. This is for Lorraine's. Let's see. Okay, people, for a reading that Lorraine has donated. Pick a number. Pick a number between 70 and 90. If you had not had a reading and you would like a reading. So if you don't need a reading. Nicole. Hey, Carol. Hey, Chantel. Chantel, I had fun today. I met I had fun today. I met Bianca. Chantel. She was lovely. She was beautiful. I had a great late, and I got fed. It was brilliant. Do you really need a reading, Nicole? Is a reading going to assist you? Have you had a reading today, Nicole? Nicole, have you had a reading today? Nicole, have you had a reading today? Okay. Nicole. That's a first. Did you have a reading yesterday, though? Okay. And Chantel, I got heaps of. She sent me home with some organic seeds for my garden. No GMOs. I got GMO-free corn. Man, colored corn. Excited. White eggplant. Oh. Okay, Nicole. Nicole. What's going on? Frustration. Why are you frustrated? Do you want to know about the future? There's a lot of frustration around you, Nicole. A lot of frustration. I'm getting frustration, but I've got in the middle, I've got Earth Mother. I've got stay rooted. I've got the Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded, and that's out of your head. That's about being inside your head. That's about not being in the moment. You're always somewhere else in your head, Nicole, trying to work out everything. Meditate. Do you meditate, Nicole? Do you meditate at all? Do you do any mindful exercises, Nicole? Nicole? Do you do any meditation, anything like that? Not Sonia. What do you mean working on your life and the good things? What is the good things? Do you care to tell me what the good things are, Nicole? What do you mean the good things? Good things like self-mastery, centeredness, being in the moment. They're the good things. They're the game changers. What do you mean by the good things? What do you need to let go of? See, look, when we got everything worked out, it feels like you've got your life. I want to do it this way. Okay, and it feels like you're not making room for anything else. Okay, this is how I like things. This is what I want to happen. This is what I allow. This is what I don't allow. It just feels like there's not much flexibility. Okay, things are just. This is how I do things. But you're inside here at the moment. Inside here, all inside here. In the mind, what's going in? Because I've got the wise one here. Grow within your current situation. Well, you're stuck. Because what happens is you're waiting for circumstances to line up with what you want. Okay? But what we've got to do is we've got to change ourselves. We've got to stop our same patterns. We've got to change our patterns. We've got to change ourselves. So we can be the change in our life. Okay, but if we're looking at, is my house coming next week? Is my car coming next week? Who cares? It's stuff. It's inanimate stuff. Am I getting a new boyfriend? It's stuff. It's something outside of you. It's all about changing you. It's all about going inside and going, what do I need to do to change myself so I can make better choices? Because it's choices in the moment. We want change. It starts with us. We've got to work out is our patterns. How can I be a better me? How can I make better choices today? Because if we're worried about this and that and this and that, and we're always here, we're in the past. By the time anything is a memory, it's in the past. And if we're always thinking, we're in the past. We're in the back seat. We're in the back seat of life. Right? And we get a tarot reader. We get a reader to go, hey, where's the taxi going? Wherever the taxi driver drives it, wherever the circumstances drive it. Well, what circumstances are driving it? We've got to be the driver. We've got to sit in the driver's seat. That becomes king, present in the moment. You're in the back seat. You don't know where taxi's taking you down all the side streets, and you're like, well, I don't know if he's taking me there. You keep asking, where's the taxi headed? You need to step into the seat. Nicole, you need to step in the seat, the driver's seat. It's called being out of your head. It's called being present in the moment. How do you become into the moment? Meditation helps because it at least learns you how to clear your mind and start regaining control of your thoughts. Because if you're one of these people that goes, oh, yeah, my mind never stops. I've always got 100 things on my mind. Well, you're on autopilot. You're not in control. You're on autopilot. Well, then that's what we do. Where am I weak? What mistakes am I making? Could I make that choice any better? How do I make better choices? Because that's all we have. People are like, I need to get better at that. No, we don't need to get better. We just need to make the right choice in the moment. And when we make the wrong choice, go, okay, yeah, that was the wrong choice. Let's not try to do, I need to get better. No, you don't need to get better. Next time, just make the right choice, because that's all we have is a series of choices. What choice will assist me today? What is the best choice that I can make for the situation? What choice is better for my health? What choice is better for my finances? What choice is better for me? Choice, choice, choice. But if we're worried about the past, if we're running everything in our head, we're in the past, Nicole. And when we're in the past, we're letting it put limitations on our future. Okay? Instead of having the sat nav going, I'm going to get there no matter what. I'm not familiar with the streets, but I'm going that way. And you go down all these unknown streets and you've got no idea, but you want to get there. So you just let everything unfold as you drive there. But you're like, at the moment, like a lot of people, you're like, oh, I'm only familiar with this road, so I'm not going to move forward. I'm going to go over this road and down that road. And we wonder why we can't get to where we want to go. Okay, so it's time to come into the driver's seat. It's time to get out of that mind, come into the present. I've got the Hunter card waiting here for you. You know what the Hunter card says? It said, well, before the Hunter card, I've got Protection Guardian, drop your shields. You've built this stuff around you, this life around you, and you want it to work that way. We want to stay in our comfort zones. The ego tries to keep us in the comfort zones, keeps us in the known. But we've got to get past the known, and that means coming into the present. Okay, I've got the Hunter card here. Track down your fears and desires. Where do you want to be, and what's stopping you? Because I got this card, Nicole. I got this card, the Hunter card. Track down your fears and desires. You know what that means? Our desires. What do we desire? I desire this. Fine. What's stopping you from reaching there? Your fear. And I see so many people hunt down your desires, right? Track down what's stopping you. Track down your fears. Okay, you want to reach your desires? What's blocking you? What's stopping you from reaching them is your fears. But people don't want to see what's blocking them, Nicole. People just want to go, oh, is it coming? Is my desires coming for me today? Is my desires coming for me tomorrow? Is my desires coming me for the day after? When are my desires rocking up? Our fears are our blocks. Our fears are what are stopping us. Our fears are scary until we face them. They're not so scary. When's my desire coming? When's my desire? When we hunt down our fears and we go and get our desire. When we face our blocks and stop them from blocking us. That's what we need to do. That's how the game works. That's how the life works. That's how the interface works in life. Everyone's busy. Everyone's got stuff. Does your kid not sleep? Have you set boundaries? Is there routines that you've set up? There's always room to make room. Nicole? There's always places you can make room. Okay? See what you're just saying there? It's up to you. I know it's hard. It's not easy. Do you want easy street? Easy street. Get into the back seat of the taxi. Get into the back seat of the taxi. And let circumstances take you there. That's the choices we got. It's all choices. Otherwise, we're going to make room. We've got to do what we can do. No, it's not. It's us. It's us. Because we're the one that makes the choice. It's always us. Interruptions, they are what they are. It's not people, it's us. It's always us. We're the one that makes the choices. Until we take responsibility and say, it's all on me, it's all on me, it's all on me, until we do that, we're in the back seat. No matter how we dress it up. Empower yourself. Make that choice. The world is not the problem. I'm the problem. Why? Because we can't fix the world. We can fix us. It's not a blame game. Okay? It's not a blame game. We can always streamline stuff. Oh, my kid's a problem. Well, put more time into helping your kid not be a problem. There's always something we can do. There's always something we can do. We can't have it all at once. Sometimes we've got to take steps. It's all doable. It's all doable. But it's always us. We're the problem in our lives. No one else. It's always us. Because we don't control them. We only control us. As soon as we would take responsibility for us, that's when we step into the driver's seat. That's where we start to come into control of our life. We don't want cards that say, where's the taxi taking me? Where's this life taking me? Yeah. Sometimes we need a bit of encouragement and confirmation, and that's good. That's okay. Like James today. He's in control of his life, but he just needed to stand up in your power and raise. Just needed that encouragement to go, yeah, back up. Well, you know, if you make that choice, you'll be ready to experience abundance. Don't look back on previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into exciting new world of possibilities. An exciting new world of possibilities. Make the changes. Take control. Take responsibility. Make the changes. You know? Take control. And watch things change. Watch your whole life change. Okay? I hope that's helped you. I hope that's helped you, Nicole. That's what we got to do. That's all we can do. You know? And it's not easy. It's hard. It takes a lot of effort. We've got to untrain ourselves. But get some meditation happening and learn how to clear that mind. Because the mind likes to play games with us. Okay? Well, the mind likes to play games with us. All we got to do is take everything that happens to us, we take responsibility for everything. Absolutely everything. Oh, I went out last night and I got punched in the nose. Do I have to take responsibility for that? Yeah. I bet your intuition was saying, hey, wait a sec, or go that way, or don't go out tonight. Oh, but I really, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's just stuff just is what it is. We don't need to play the blame game. We just need to stand in our power, take responsibility, and then watch the magic evolve. And watch the universe bring in the synchronicities like you would never believe. It's not the universe bringing. You just attract them. The universe is going, just the energy flows that way. Like you become like a magnet. But when you've got fear for something, or you're in lack, you're not the magnet. It'll get drawn to someone who's resonating with that. Give Jim, so Nicole, start giving grace. Say thank you and get happy. Get happy with that emotion. You see money coming in? Okay, no matter what I see. Okay. You got to see that and you got to get that emotion, that happy emotion, like, yeah, thanks, money coming in. The universe has always got my back and you got to believe it. And be thankful. And go, man, yeah. Put in energy without a doubt. Faith without a doubt. Boom. Then you'll be at that frequency where it just will want to come to you. We're all perfect manifestors. We just got to manifest. You've just got to manifest the right stuff. And sometimes to manifest the right stuff, we've got to go against the world and we've got to snap ourselves out of our own bullshit. You know? I know. I'm full of shit. I'm cleaning myself out. I'm trying to... It's just like that. You'll get there if you choose to. It's all choice. I hope that's helped you, Nicole. Okay, I'll just check. Okay. I've got... Okay, people. If you have not had a reading tonight and you would like a reading, put a 1 in the comment section and I'll give you a run-out reading. You want a run-out reading? Put a 1 in the comments section. Only if you had not had a reading tonight and you would like a reading. While you were doing that, people... And yeah, people, there's a new show that I've started with Steffi on Monday nights. I do an interview show called Soul Focus on Monday nights, which I interview spiritual people. Chantel, when are you going to be one of my guests? Are you going to be one of my guests on my show, Miss Sunsplash? You know your stuff. You're going to be a guest on my show? Interview you for an hour? You can giggle for an hour if you want. It's a great show. And then after that, I've started a new show with my mate Steffi, and which it's more than a reading show. You actually have to, if you want a reading, you have to come on the show, and we'll do your reading, we'll healing, alignments, whatever. But you have to come on the show. You have to come up on the show. It's a great show. So you can't just sit here behind the keyboard going. You have to come on and you have to talk to us. So it's like having a private reading as well. Okay. And that's Monday nights at 10 p.m. after Soul Focus. Okay. After Soul Focus, I go and have a little bit of a break for like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And then we come back on and we do more than a reading show. Not just a reading show. What's it called? Not just a reading show or more than a reading show? More than a reading show. Yeah. It's a great show. A lot more in depth. So you don't just get a reading, come up and go, okay, yeah, you got stuff there, or you need to be aligned here, or you're not. Everything. Yeah, we did the first show on last Monday, and it was we had great response. People loved it. Okay, Grace. Grace, look, I don't know what this, look, something you've been going through at the moment or something's been hanging around. Look, I've got the end of a tough cycle approaches, but so something's coming to a resolution, coming as a result to a resolve, but it's inverted. Okay. And next to it, I've got don't let pride get in the way. Pride is what worried about whatever other people think. Okay. If you want this situation to end, if you're going through something now that you want resolved, or you want to stop worrying about what everyone else thinks and do what you need to do for you. Okay. Okay. And we can be a people pleaser and we worry about what other people think or what other people are going to say or how it looks. It's time to be honest. So this thing can resolve itself. Okay. Just let it out. I know you need to speak. Something you need to say around it. It might just be something you need to say to yourself. But if this needs to resolve, it starts with you. Okay. Jocelyn. Time. Look. Time to step out, Jocelyn. Okay. It's time to move past. That feeling called being uncomfortable? We're uncertain because we don't know how things are going to play out. We're going to make peace with that. We don't have to make peace with it. We just have to do it and just understand that, yeah, sometimes it's going to be uncomfortable. Why? Because it's not familiar. But you've got to start stepping out of your comfort zones. Otherwise, you're close to achieving your goals, but that's inverted. You know why? Because I've got to step out of your comfort zones, and that's inverted. We just got to make peace with that, Jocelyn, that sometimes being uncomfortable with the unknown. I struggle with this in areas myself, Jocelyn. Okay? We just got to understand that the unknown is uncomfortable. But as long as you stick to the known, anything new that comes in will be purely circumstantial. So times we just have to learn, and we just have to make that choice to go, hey, look, I need to move forward. I need to do. You need to make that choice and understand. If you don't make that choice, it's nothing. What can we, do you understand? We're going to make that choice. It's just feeling uncomfortable for a bit. Sometimes we get all uncomfortable about something and then we do it and we go, oh, that wasn't so bad. I thought that would be a lot worse. It happens all the time because we make so much stuff up about it. You can understand, but will you make the choice? Doesn't matter. It's all about making the choice. Melinda. Melinda, the universe is going to give you a bit of help. It's going to help you out in a little way, I feel. There's something that's going to just give you a bit of a nudge. Okay, because I've got inverted. Confidence is the key to your success. Okay, we can't wait for confidence. We have to build it through moving past our comfort zones. Okay, that's how we build confidence. But I've got the card before that is luck is on your side, and that's the right way up. So it's like the universe is going to just give you a little push. Here we go. We'll just give you a little bit. There you go. We'll give you a little bit of confidence. Okay, but you're going to have to run with that. You're going to have to run with that. The universe is going to give you a little shove, give you a little bit of a hand, but then it's going to be on you to build your confidence. Start taking the steps forward that you need to take, because by action and those little victories, that's what brings us the confidence. Okay, Linda? Lynn? Lynn, as soon as you stop worrying about what other people think, you're going to get some clarity on something. Okay, but as long as you're worried about what other people are going to think, see, what's blocking you somewhere is a perspective. Is a perspective, an ideal that you have on something. Okay? There's something you're trying to get resolution in, or you need some clarity on, but you're worried how it's going to affect others, or you're worried about how it's going to think, or you're worried about what other people are going to think, or you're worried about how someone else is going to react. As long as you worry about that, you've got to take your third person perspective, Lynn, like as an outsider. So if you weren't you and you were giving someone else advice, then you'll get the answers. Then you'll get the clarity. Okay? Chantel. End of a tough cycle approaches. Have you been push biking? No? Okay, that's a good. Okay, something's coming to resolution. Something's coming. We're not resolution, we go through these, with the energies and the shift that's been happening. We've been thrown distractions everywhere. Stuff's come to the surface. We've been thrown distractions, stuff to pull us down, stuff to keep us not where we should be. Okay, because this is all, you know how it works. Okay, but communication is the key. So communicate with yourself and remind yourself that, just remind yourself this is just a cycle, and don't beat yourself up. In fact, find a politician and beat them up. It'll make you feel better. Okay. But yes, communication with yourself, with your guides, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you're coming to the end of a cycle. So things are going to pour out, things are going to drain, a few emotions might come up, a couple of triggers, but you know how it works. You'll be right. You'll be right as rain, and you'll get through it. So if you're getting a tough time at the moment, don't worry. It's passing. Okay. You talking? Oh, come on. You're quiet as a mouse, aren't you? Yeah, full moon. Malik. Balance. We can't just go spiritual, and then wait for life to fall in. Okay, let me rephrase that. Just getting rid of a Malik. Look, Malik. Balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, yes, we have to hold our vision. We have there's things we want to move forward. Okay, but I feel like your mind is, I want to get here, I want to get here, I want to get here, and you're missing what's happening around you at the moment. We need to make the choices in the 3D. We need to make the choices in the spiritual as well. But we can't just do 100% spiritual work and go, I'm going to get there one day where it's all going to be cherry. It doesn't work that way. It's about self-mastery. It's about being aware, taking the steps we need to do all over the place. It's about bringing the balance, the foundation. Why? Otherwise, the tower moments really fuck us up. Tower moment is force change. But if we have a foundation, because we're balanced, what could be a tower moment for you, for someone else who's balanced, who's really worked to keep things balanced? It'll be like, that sucks. Whatever. Okay, so it's all about bringing that balance and building that foundation. Okay, but we live in the 3D as well. We're going to take a lot of steps to keep that under control. We're going to do that, find that balance. Okay, but do hold your vision. Okay, because there's stuff ahead for you. Your vision. Okay, you'll get the opportunity to seek your vision, but sometimes we're just got to balance, and we're going to do things in the 3D too. You know, we've got to get some of that under wrap. We're going to take control of some other stuff. We can't just do one or the other. We're going to do both. So just bring it back into balance, man. And this will save you a lot of time in your spirit. And by doing that, it just cuts so much time off your spiritual growth path. It'll just, people go doing all spiritual work and then they're just neglecting the 3D. You'll get so far and then you won't get any further until you go and deal with all the 3D. So we've got to keep that balance, man, and keep that balance. And the sooner we get onto it, the better. It just helps us out just so much. Okay. Thank you, people. And just remember, people, if you are struggling with energies or you're in a toxic work environment, or you suffer from anxiety or anything, I got these psychic defense pouches. Okay, they're all custom made and handmade, and they buffer out energies. Okay, and they're all custom made to each. So if you got any medical conditions that you need assistance with, or anxiety or focus or anything like that, okay, this will help block and cut out other people's energies like you would not believe. Okay, you cannot wear a crystal big enough around your neck that would do the job that will do. Okay, these things are game changers for a lot of people. Okay, so get onto them. Hey, Lorraine, did you put one down for a reading? Did you want one? Did you want a 2-card run out? Just checking, Lorraine. Okay. So people get onto my website, focus, follow, subscribe, do all that, and I'll be back. I think Steffi is on Healing with Steffi on Healing with Steffi page on tomorrow night, and also Lorraine Hughes is on Crafting with Possibilities. She's doing readings tomorrow night. They're both on Friday night sometimes, and then I'm back on Sunday unless I come on beforehand, which I'll know when I'm on. Oh. Okay, well, what I got for you is, Lorraine, I pulled 2 cards just then. I put them back in the deck, but I don't want to. Lorraine, your hard work is paying off. Was the first card. Yay, 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 yay. But your second card was work through your fears. Lorraine. Which is good, because fears are only limitations. So your hard work's paying off. So there's some limitations. Can't pot them, pock them. Have to work them out. Have to dig deep. Have to do the work. You'll get goals. Okay, 8 p.m. Lorraine's on and Steffi's on. Steffi, when are you on? Is Steffi there? Okay, thanks for coming, people. Thanks for coming tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. And just remember, Lorraine and Steffi are on tomorrow night. One's a healing show, one's a reading show. They're both brilliant. They're both incredibly talented and gifted spiritual people, and high level. They know their shit. Yeah, they're next level, both of them. Okay. So, yeah, way more advanced than me. I don't know anything. I just try to be the best version of me I can. Okay, so have a good one, people. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye.